We are back. These Urban Times Live Hip Hop Daily presents Sideline Stories. Been a great show so far, gentlemen. As we get ready to end out tonight's show, we're going to talk a little bit of music and entertainment. And this one is definitely special to my heart. I'm quite sure it's special to you gentlemen's heart as well because it blends hip hop and sports.
Hey.
We all know that 2 Chainz is working on a new album, Rapper Go to the League. That's been in the works for some time now. But
shout out my guy Al.
Now the cat is finally out the bag. And we know that LeBron James has had a hand in the project as well.
A&R Bron.
A&R James.
A&R Bron.
LeBron helped 2 Chainz pick the songs for the album. And he's also coming up with a scheme for him to possibly put out a deluxe project, which will be pretty
two songs afterwards.
Pretty nifty as well.
I mean, it'd be lit to come with a shoe or something. That'd be hard.
That would be hard. A rapper goes to the league. LeBron 16. Something to hop on the.
If that does happen, y'all heard it here first.
Something to hop on the.
And y'all know who the plug is.
Hop on the app one time or whatnot.
What do you get PJ Tucker his shoes?
What are you gentlemen's thoughts on LeBron and King James working together? LeBron and 2 Chainz working together.
Oh, it's dope. I mean, A&R Bron is undefeated. I ain't gonna lie.
LeBron has all the songs before everybody anyway. He probably got Offset album. They ain't even came out yet.
He probably don't. He like good music, but
Principal LeBron.
He probably
I'll be. Wow.
Well,
splashed.
Well, skirt on that. But nah, like Bron, the tracks he be previewing or whatever, what he be riding in his Maybach around, they be hits.
I swear I never seen LeBron drop his car before.
This the same man who, he hit Kendrick on Twitter, like, yo, we need some new music. Kendrick said, I bet. And he dropped the unreleased joints. You know what I'm saying? So
he just was listening to Pure Cocaine. What does that mean?
Hey, that boy LeBron, he don't miss when it comes to music now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Just missed the free throw line. Just missed the free throw line.
Wow, it's a whole lot of low blows. Just misses at the free throw line. That's hard money. I think it's dope. I know 2 Chainz has been a fan of LeBron and respected his game for some time. So I definitely think it's major that he was able to actually get him in the studio.
And 2 Chainz did hoop now.
Yeah, he can hoop for sure. Yeah. He can ball. He can dance. I think as far as rap goes, it might be like 2 Chainz, Quavo, J. Cole. There's a couple cats.
Camp Ball.
I'd probably take Chris Brown over J. Cole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the Brody Camp in there. Cause I know Camp can hoop.
Game can hoop too. And Davies can hoop.
Davies can hoop. I know. I definitely know Camp can hoop because I've seen him.
I've seen him hoop before too, but I ain't know if he's gonna be better.
So don't none of y'all want Tory Lanez on y'all team?
Oh no, I'm cool.
No, I'm good at that.
keep that in Canada.
I'm super straight. I'm super straight. You keep Tory Lanez up there. No, I'm good with that. So yeah, like you said, I'll go Chainz, Davies, Cole.
Quavo, my point.
Quavo
can hoop.
Quavo
is a quarterback and he played ball.
So that's Quavo could be my point, and put them in there, put Camp in there too. Game can hoop. He can shoot.
Javion?
Who?
Jason?
Yeah, Jason can hoop. Yeah, if we call by their first name. So what's how you say 2 Chainz first name? Taheeb something. Taheeb, yeah. So yeah, all them, yeah. I give them. That's the hooping squad.
What do you think we're gonna get from 2 Chainz's upcoming project?
He said it's gonna be a lot of big boy talk. That's what he said. A lot of money talk, and what I'm saying, get I guess the Jay-Z feel how Jay-Z be talking that talk. And I don't not the Jay-Z not going that realm, but he might be saying try to drop some jewels on people, may go over some people's heads. He'll have a few bangers on there. So I mean,
of course, the production gonna be crazy. I already know.
And 2 Chainz can rap his ass off.
He can.
Cats know his wordplay is and how he puts this.
Like it's funny, but
he kind of has like and he comes from like Ludacris side. Like Ludacris can rap too. He had the wordplay, and it be kind of people think it's the goofy rapping, but if you actually listening, it's be like he be snapping.
But it's like, dang, how you think about that coming?
How you put that together? That's hard. Yeah. That's hard.
So yeah, I definitely give the Lakers are losing down by.
I'm
the words
looking at it right now.
Oh, the words are down by 2.
Kyle Kuzma just turned the ball over.
Oh, he won him over AD.
I'm not trading him for AD. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
Oh, but
you're not trading him plus some folks.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not trading him one on one. Okay, cool. But the package that they offered him, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram,
I think you got to keep one of the three.
I think you got to keep two of the three.
I think you got to keep one.
To
of the
me,
three.
it's like if the trade would have went through, and now you have AD and LeBron. You got AD, LeBron, Lance Stevenson, Rajon Rondo, JaVale McGee.
That's not a bad team though.
They're not beating the Warriors. And then in the future,
No, they ain't beating them now.
They ain't beating the Warriors.
I dig it, but I just think that they're banking. I think the Paul George, just briefly, I think Paul George not speaking with the Lakers should really scare the Lakers and us Laker fans, because for the past 2-3 years we've been banking on free agency. And granted, regardless of how you
Longer
feel,
than that.
regardless of how you feel about LeBron, that was a hell of a splash. That was a big free agent pickup. But he can't do it by himself, you know what I'm saying? Especially in the Western Conference. Now, if this was the Eastern Conference, as we've seen, he might be able to put some players together to get it done by himself. But he
definitely pieced together a lot of them Cavs.
He needs another elite talent or two in the Western
You gotta
Conference.
have two in the West. You gotta have 2.5 star players.
And I think Lonzo Ball has the potential to be a star.
I think
Kyle Kuzma has the potential to be a star.
I think Lonzo is the one you need to keep out of them three. If you make that trade, Lonzo's the one you got to keep, because Lonzo is the one who makes your defense go. You can like that defense. You can tell since Lonzo's been hurt
it has dwindled.
Yeah,
tremendously.
but that's because Lonzo will pick you up 94 feet. Lonzo plays great. His length at the point guard position is
I agree
is
1,000%.
So him, you got to keep. Bi disappears a lot, even though I know
I need to see more from him. But I think his book is yet to be written. But I need to see more from him.
And I actually was like, maybe I'm too hard on him. But then when Braun got hurt, I was like, well, what you doing? Like, you come out here, you give me 14 points, 6 rebounds. That's not gonna work when we need you to be able to take over.
I respect that.
Kuzma, you too inconsistent too. You can give me 31 game, but you come back the next 2 giving me 13. That ain't gonna work, because you never know what you're gonna get out of him.
Well, Braun pulled up some heat tonight. Just side topic.
The white gold ones.
Yeah, the white gold. It's kind of hard. They will be up on King's Keys later tonight. Yeah, these are kind of hard.
I tried to get them. Them watch throne.
Yeah, I put my name. I put my name in the
too.
drawing, and I know
I
I'm
did
gonna
not
win.
get them.
I know I wasn't gonna win, so I just did it just to try.
I might have a connect for y'all on that, man. I might have a connect for y'all on them.
Tell them I need a size 12.
Talk to y'all off air so we don't throw the connect under the bus and whatnot. But LeBron, once again, shout out to him for doing what he's doing with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz will actually be on LeBron's new show, The Shot.
2 Chainz and matter of fact, hold on.
Meek, Antonio
Brown, and AB.
AB.
Yeah, the trade boys.
Yeah, the trade request click.
The trade boys.
The trade request.
This is true.
The trade boys.
That's like
Shop.
They'll be on The Shop. New episodes air next week.
March
1st. March 1st.
Well, it's time for me to go ahead and get HBO. Game of Thrones about to come back, so I guess I gotta go ahead.
I don't have HBO right now neither. I might have to go back and get HBO. I'm heavy
for a couple months. For a couple months, I might have to go ahead.
I saw that. I said, y'all ain't slick.
At all though.
But
2 Chainz though, I'm excited about his project. I always mess with 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz a real one. Like 2 Chainz one of the ones he a real nigga. Like,
he is. Facts.
He was up in Charlotte. Shout out to Chainz.
Yes, indeed. He was up there living a good life. Courtside, cool, chilling.
Old girl who was with us.
The light skinned lady.
She was up in there with him.
Okay, light skinned shorty. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. She said she was out there with a game plan. Made the game plan work.
Hey,
huh?
listen, she was running plays.
I respect that 1,000%. I'm looking forward to it too.
I can't speak about that. I wasn't there. Ladies and gentlemen.
You were there. You were there in our hearts. Our brother.
Yeah.
You our brother. You was with us, man.
You
were with us.
Whenever we show people the videos and shit, you know what I'm saying?
You were there.
You there.
That's mighty black of y'all, but I wasn't there physically.
He said it was mighty black of y'all.
That's mighty black of y'all, but I wasn't there. Cause everybody, you going to Charlotte?
Why didn't you go?
Don't tell me you were scared of the limelight.
Me? Limelight scared? Boy, you. The devil is a lie.
We should have brought Lou. Lou would have got us at all the parties.
Something like that. Would have found some way.
Some way, somehow.
Lou would have finessed it.
Lou would have finessed. Hey, yo, we in there. How'd you? Don't worry about that.
What you doing? What you doing here?
When the Patriots won, I'm looking like this fool's 3 feet from
partying with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady and stuff.
He put the damn championship chain on Robert Kraft.
Listen.
I was like, how is this fool finessing?
Him and Giselle kicking it. What you doing?
He got Giselle with a selfie. I was like, this man is tripping.
Tom blacks me around. He gives me that security.
I respect that. That's boss moves. Those are boss moves.
Listen.
Before we end the night, man, sadly,
They don't sell it.
This ain't sad.
It ain't sad.
it
Brought
is
it on
sad.
yourself.
It is sad because I seen it coming, and I won't bring up no names.
I will.
But I was arguing with a few people in heavy argument about this cat, Jussie Smollett.
Oh, man.
Now,
Sister fine.
Who's his sister?
She played in, what's her name? Justice or some shit like that.
What's
His
she,
name is Jesse. Her name is Justice.
what's she playing?
She was in, what was it?
The first movie was the joint with Samuel. I forget the name of it.
She
H was real quiet till we said the John
Exactly.
Fine.
I thought you were asleep over there, little key. What's the poetic writer?
Freedom Riders?
Freedom Writers, light skin joint.
Drama, Great Debaters.
Great debaters.
What was his sister? I think I Vivid, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I didn't even know you had a sister. But
I know you had a sister. I just couldn't
She was
remember.
in Friday Night Lights, the show.
And her first joint was
Zoe. I think her name was.
It started with a J.
an Oprah movie. I forget what it was called. It's about the Bayou and
Eve's Bayou.
Eve's Bayou.
She was in that.
Oh yeah, I forgot what she looked like.
I never seen that John.
That's
Oh, that movie used to scare the hell out
Oh
of me
wait,
when I was a kid.
wait, the young John.
Yeah, light
Eve's
skin.
Bayou. Yeah, I remember that movie.
She in a bunch of other shit. Then she.
that was the first.
Wait, yeah, I need to look this up.
Journey.
too.
Jazz.
That's
Journey.
that's his sister. The little. She was in like a sitcom or something too. Get the hell out
she
of
was in,
here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I did not know that.
I did not know it was a sister. She played a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
She played a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
she's the famous.
She was
of
on
Smollett.
She was on Matilda. She was on Matilda.
She was on Matilda.
Yeah,
She was
I
on
did not know that, yo.
She played on.
She was talking about Miss Trunchwell.
That's crazy. Yeah, she's definitely a great actress.
Yeah,
I've
she's
seen her in a few
very.
things.
She's fine. Yeah, she's definitely fine.
Yeah, she's pretty
Yeah,
lady.
she
She was on
definitely
Great
fine.
Debaters. Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, I mean, she did a lot of stuff. She played in.
They do look
Friday
alike.
Night Lights.
That and
look
she's in the
alike.
movie,
They look like
with,
siblings,
Lance
yeah.
Gross.
They look alike.
Lance Gross and
I know what you're talking
Brandon on that
about.
movie where she was smashing old dude.
Yeah, and then she ended up getting AIDS or some shit like that.
She got a makeup though. Her face.
Yeah, they do look
Let me
alike.
see, Shorty.
Yeah, they do.
Just imagine her without makeup.
She's definitely bad.
Yeah, she fine. Jordan,
I know she's very disappointed in her brother.
I'm
Well,
sure.
her brother right now has been in the media headlines
brother
for
going to jail.
too many
That boy,
of the wrong
that boy
reasons.
about to go to jail.
What is it? About 2-3 weeks ago now, reports came out that
like 3 weeks.
Jussie was out in Chicago late night about 2 a.m.
Going to
Empire Star.
Subway.
going to Subway looking for a
What
sandwich.
Subway is open at 20?
He was looking for that long meat.
Pause.
I wasn't even gonna hit that one with a comment. Like, this boy said he wasn't there for
He was looking for the Subway. He was riding the Subway to the sub sandwich. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
And supposedly,
that's their family.
The whole family.
but they got a bunch of pretty sisters up in the mix.
The two
They
daughters.
just look. All of them. Just
They all
got
look
this
alike. But if that's the sister behind, she cute too.
Yeah, sister's fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
Well, we don't know the exact details,
They gonna be.
But we just know what Fugazi is.
but
all
we do know
You
that
know he was flaw.
supposedly he was beat up by two guys who then proceeded to tie him up and bleach him.
Yeah, put bleach on him. Put a noose around his neck. What they told him?
They
This
don't
MAGA country.
This MAGA country. We don't like you blacks. We don't like you gays.
And they black. Well, Nigerian.
Now it appears that the story has been fabricated.
Fugazi.
False.
Falsified.
That he made it up. That he paid the gentleman.
$2,000.
Somebody cue Waka Flocka saying flex, please.
Now with me, I had a friend, like I said, whose name I won't throw out there, and they're like, and they hit me up and they're like, "Wow, you reporting a whole bunch of things. I see you haven't put up anything about Jussie." And I'm like, well, quite honestly, I need some more details. Something just don't match up to me. Like, granted, I live a good life now, thanks to God. I'm in Atlanta. It's a great place. It's not as hood as Philly, but I grew up in the hood. And certain shit just don't add up. You know what I'm saying? As you mentioned, 2 a.m., I don't know too many Subways is open. And granted, I don't know what goes on.
In the
I dig it. That's what I was about to say. I don't know what the nightlife is like in Chi-Town because I haven't been there at nighttime.
We'll be there next year.
For All-Star, I get it. That's gonna be cold. We got to bundle up.
Man, listen. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna tell Coach I need one of them jackets.
Oh, you want to hold there? Them jackets was kind of cold here, no? Yeah.
2 a.m. You're out looking for a sandwich. And then you're beat up by gentlemen who don't like blacks. They don't like gays.
They just picked you out of nowhere.
But they know you on Empire.
Fugazi at his finest.
And not to mention, the first call you made was not to the police. It was to your manager. 1. And then 2, you kept the new song until the cops actually did come. First off, if that happened to me, ain't no way I'm keeping no motherfucking noose. Talking about you wanted to preserve evidence. What's the difference between you holding in your hand and it's around your neck? Which one?
First of all, but that too. Even that, who is walking around carrying bleach at 2 o'clock in the
Who
morning?
carry around a noose at 2 o'clock in the morning in the city of Chicago? Not you ain't on the outskirts.
You ain't in the country.
Exactly.
I
could now if he would have said this was Savannah or something, I'd be like, all right.
That's understandable.
You know, that might be believable.
You got that
know what I'm
in
saying?
the rural counties.
You in Sparta, Georgia? Sure. You know, I got you.
You down there in Macon or something like that?
You know,
down there.
Montgomery.
Yeah,
You know.
You down there.
You on the south side, but you in Chicago.
You in Chicago in the city. Now, if you would have said you got shot, I'd be like, all right, I believe that. You know,
but you're here.
You in Watts? Yeah.
You know,
but you got
Compton. You know,
you got Nigerians. First of all, let's look at it. Black people buying a mega hat. You could be Nigerian.
They not Kanye.
That's a dub right there. 1.
Kanye the only Chicagoan we gonna see in a mega hat.
And he already about to be canceled anyway.
First of all, Kanye got rainbow hair in his head. I saw a picture today. Kanye got rainbow colors in his head. He's going through something.
Kanye.
And shout out Triche and Thomas too.
Hey.
Shout out Triche and Thomas. You know, hey, you lose when you get them. Hey.
Jussie turned himself in. He had to turn himself in.
He hired the attorney. Who
one of the famous attorneys will be taking all his money. He don't get off of it.
No, he not finna get off. He about to go to jail. I think if they do find him, guilty, I think it's like 2 to 3 years or something like that in jail.
He gonna get a slap on wrist.
Nah, that's a black man.
But what does this prove? Does this prove as a culture that we need to pump the brakes sometimes? Because there were, like I say, a lot of blacks in uproar.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of
celebrities.
A lot of celebrities in uproar. A lot of homosexuals that were really upset that more people didn't take it seriously.
My man went on stage and called himself the gay Tupac.
My man went on a whole Twitter rant.
My man went on Good Morning America and was crying. Robert Roberts' face the whole time was looking like
she was trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, but she was looking like and the look on her face was like, boy, you lying. Like you could just look at her.
His whole story changed. Like every time he went to go talk publicly about it, it's like something either was left out of the story or he added something else on to it.
And we can say that boy career is over. So
it's a dub.
They gonna either kill him off on Empire or he'll get fired. One of the two.
Supposedly he was already being written.
Yeah,
off
I was about to say. I
Empire,
think he
and
was about to be written off anyway.
He was going through the motions and everything.
Oh, because he ain't got nothing else to do. Ain't nothing else to do.
I'm a failure. My sister dad has a better career than me.
Oh, that was gonna be.
That was gonna be regardless. I mean, his sister fine.
I mean, his sister talented.
And his sister been out longer.
Yeah.
And she's fine.
She's fine.
So that
she's fine.
I mean, it's what it is.
We're gonna keep y'all, ladies and gentlemen, abreast of what's going on with the situation. It doesn't look good for Jussie. Now, granted, we don't have all the facts, so we're not judging or we're not trying to solve the mystery. But shit was just a little fishy.
It was fugazi.
We're judging.
It was fugazi. You know it. We know it.
Hold on, and then he paid the check.
In the words of Randy Moss, Straight cash, homie. Straight cash. You don't pay people a dang check, and you know you fruitcake in the store.
And they work with you.
Yeah, there's people saying they saw the cats on the elevator with him a couple hours prior to the beat down.
Hey, look, bro, this is what y'all gonna do now. Y'all got 4 hits on me, all
Listen,
right?
so I'm gonna show up on the block.
You got 4 hits. Y'all put the bleach on me and say,
Matter of fact, just leave the beat. Don't even put the bleach on me. Just leave the bottle next to me.
it made it worse when the video came out. So on the buying all the stuff, I was like, well.
And then he took the police to the scene and was like, "Oh man, it was filmed," and then the camera wasn't even facing the right way.
If you gonna falsify your story, at least have
Listen,
everything
man,
in order.
get y'all people, man. Y'all light skinned people. Get y'all people, man.
No, my brother.
He's not getting claimed.
We not doing that. We not throwing him in that mix.
Get your brother.
Like
Get your brethren.
No.
And I'm not even gonna disrespect the homosexual community. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he on his own.
he on his own. This
himself.
ain't a black thing. This ain't a homosexual thing. This ain't a light skin thing.
Y'all hear that?
This is a what the fuck were you thinking thing.
He's not
Like,
being claimed.
No, that's
by yourself.
prayers up to that man and whatever he's going through.
Shout out to his sister.
You know, that's
Shout out to how you say her
Journey.
name? Journey. Shout out to you, baby.
great to see you gentlemen once again at the desk. It's always great to be here. We'll be back next Thursday. Make sure you follow us. Let them know where they can follow you, good gentlemen.
You can follow me everywhere at Chevelle Cruz, ChevelleCruz.
You catch me at
CEO Triche.
Yep, there you go. That's one of them. That's CEO TRICHE. Also, you catch me at King's Kicks, ATLKING KICKZ ATF. All your sneaker news, baby.
Hit them DMs for the PJ Tucker exclusives.
I
Shout
do not
out.
know what this man talking about.
He got the fear of God.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Size 12 through 15. He got them.
Those are lies.
DM him for a price.
Y'all can follow me at Groovy Lou Jr. Groovy Lou Jr. with a E. Groovy Lou Jr. with an E.
If you trying to hit a party,
All your plug needs hit up
party
Groove.
plugs,
Party plugs and slutty vegan plug too.
masquerade, silent party, skate party, all of it. That's him.
Baycare party, 90 party, any party.
Mans. That's your man's.
Stay tuned to the station as always. There's a lot of great talent here, a lot of great shows. Live Hip Hop Daily. Follow that Instagram and Twitter. Also make sure you stay locked in on LiveHipHopDaily.tv. Follow These Urban Times. Also check me out, Eldorado 2452. We'll be back
We
next
on
Thursday.
Apple Podcasts,
Oh, we are definitely on
Spotify.
Apple.
About time. We are finally,
Google
all our
Play.
shows will finally be on Apple.
No,
Thank
we been on
God.
Apple, dog.
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about all the old stuff, man.
Everything.
Everything. I'm talking about all the old things you hear.
You want the classics.
The old porns, everything. They all on iTunes. iTunes,
all of
Okay.
Okay, so all right,
Google,
Jenna Jameson.
Spotify.
Jenna.
Be blessed. We see you next week.
Peace.